Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about Cambria.gg. This is a game that is just like RuneScape, but it's built on the blockchain. If you guys missed the early days of DFK back in the previous bull run with Jewel DeFi Kingdoms, you're not going to want to miss this. But before we get into the details on it, if you guys are new to this channel, I talk about all things crypto, altcoins, DeFi, GameFi, you name it. If you guys like that type of content, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you guys want to see more of in the comments below. Let's go and get into it. All right, so already just showing you guys like a couple of snapshots on Twitter, you can see here that it has a vibe of RuneScape. And they even say it right here. We're building a RuneScape inspired game with on-chain stakes. So you can literally duel and battle each other, and you can bet ETH and other assets or in-game assets. And the winner, they take all the stake. So I'm just going to show you what the game looks like, show you guys how to get set up and see what it's like. They currently don't have a token, but playing the game and betting ETH on different duels, you actually are going to be earning some of the different token. You are actually going to be earning some points towards their token that will be airdropped in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and set one up, use my name, DOD, and let's go ahead and see what's up. I'm just going to say whatever, create a random character, create the character, and then it asks for an invite code. I'll leave one in the description below, but if you guys are trying to join, it's currently in beta, so just use the code DD and it will let you in. This game is literally just like RuneScape, so you can actually walk around playing the game. The music, they could have done a better selection, maybe more RuneScape vibey. It's kind of like a more updated medieval music, but that's so you can get the vibe. So basically this is our layout. We can walk around, check it out. They actually give you some details up front so you can see what's up. But basically everyone, since this is in beta, everything's across the board. Like you can't level up your stats right now. Currently you can only test, play in these different battles and challenge each other and put up wagers. So as you can see here, when you start the duel, you need to click on the other player. Usually the person with the fastest finger is actually going to get in the first attack. And you want to do that because, well, your goal is to beat the guy first, and the more attacks you get, the greater chance you kill him. So you also get different attack stances. I'll go into those details later in this video so you guys can strategically win. Yes, this is like a rock, paper, scissors game, but there is also some skill involved. And then you also get some special attacks for different weapons. And this is the points that I was talking about. Currently, the only way to get essence points, which are going to be counted towards their airdrop for their token in the future, you can only win this or earn this by staking ETH in any of these matches, which I'll go ahead and show you what this looks like now. So to battle any of these guys, you can literally just click on them and then just hit them up and be like, yo, you want a duel? And then it sends them a message. You can see like you got a chat board here. I'll be like, yo, I'm making a vid, battle me. So I just told them, and it literally just sends it out like RuneScape. Usually the best thing to do if you're walking around is look for someone else walking. That way you know they're active, and then you can see if they're actually wanting to battle. So we'll go ahead and click on these different guys. Abra, it looks like he just respawned here. So I'm going to be like duel, and then it sends like a question mark, whatever. And you can also check out to see what your inventory is. Like I'm gonna go ahead and put on some armor. I like to use the whip the best because it just works the best. You can also use an axe, you can use a dagger. The whip and the dagger are the only ones that allow you to offer or use a special attack. I'm going to go ahead and battle this guy here. And the tokens that you have in your wallet, these are the ones that you can use in a wager in a match. So if you have some tokens in your wallet, you can go ahead and use these and be like, bro, I'm going to battle you for this and this amount of ETH. Now, these are some of your different hit points that you have, but you can see here that they have cooking, they have wood cutting, they have alchemy. It kind of looks like they're hinting at like, hey, you're going to have some different stats and skills. So I'm going to go ahead and add a stake to this. You can actually do some of the points. I don't have any points in this wallet, so I'm just going to do some tokens. This guy's wanted to do 0.01 ETH. I mean, this is a new guy, so nah, bro. I'm going to do 0.001. So hopefully he steps down and allows us to do the thing. But hey, we'll see what happens. So I'm basically going to send that offer, and he also matched my offer. So I'm just going to go ahead and accept this duel right here. Then we go ahead and initialize this. This is going to ask for the initial transaction in order to approve this. So I'm going to say, all right, let's go ahead and approve this and do this thing. So currently the bounty is for $4. Let's see if we win, and we're going to test out our skills. We got like 5 seconds to refresh on this. All right, so in combat, this is kind of like the pyramid right here, but the game's starting, so I'm just going to have to wing it and do the best that I can. But basically, the accurate is going to be best against defensive, and defensive is best against aggressive, and aggressive is best on accurate. And again, it's like a rock, paper, scissors game with a little bit of skill. So here we go. We're going into the match. We'll put in some of the vibes. I don't know where dude is. I can't click on him. Oh, there he is. Bro, he got the first attack on me. All right, so he's using defense. I think it's aggressive. I can't remember. But again, like you kind of want to go with that. He's changing all the time. I'm going to have to change and try to beat. He's destroying me. He is wrecking me. Come on. Come on. And then you just keep clicking and just try to destroy him. You can also switch weapons too if you want to switch. But yeah, dude, I'm going to get roasted. Oh, bro. I'm dead. So I lost my ETH. It was 0.001. It was the stake. But I did get some arena tokens and I did get some essence points. So the essence points, again, those are going to be used for the airdrop. And then the arena tokens, you can actually use this to buy different goods and things. So here's an example in the marketplace. That dude just roasted me, man. Roasted me hard. I can buy a beer. There will also be some other items. Like I showed you that you're going to have wood cutting, alchemy, and other skills. Again, it's just like RuneScape. So I just bought 2 beers. I don't know what this does. Let's go ahead and see. I guess I can drink it. I consumed it. I did it successfully, and I'm roasted. So yeah, it's literally just like in RuneScape. But yeah, I'm roasted. I probably shouldn't have done that. So you can also add friends, just like in RuneScape. Literally, you click on their profile and be like, bro, you want to be friends type of thing? You can follow. You can add as a friend. So look, now I got him as a friend. Again, just like in RuneScape, I could see if dude's online. We can go chill, run, go chop down some trees or something. But again, the game is still in beta. So you can already see these are some of the different skills. I need to work on some of these. But right now I got 99 everything, which is sauce. But you can still level up to the next level. You can still earn like some XP when you're playing in the duels, but you can't level up like super intensely. Mainly you're only going to level up your guy. So you can also zoom out on this map, see what's going on. You can actually check out these different duels. And this is one of the other features I wanted to mention. You see these Excalibur 0.2 ETH. Anyone battling in some of these certain matches, depending on the amount of ETH that they wager, the more that you wager, the greater chance that you're going to win this little 0.2 ETH. I'll explain the fees so you can understand where this bounty is coming from for Excalibur when you're winning in a duel. But basically, when you're battling into this goes on top. So that $4 match, whoever won, they would randomly be selected and be like, bro, you just won Excalibur. And then you get the additional ETH. So just showing you guys the duel. Here's a quick overview. Essence points. These are used for the Cambria airdrop. You only get these when you drop in some ETH and you wager them in a duel. So the more you stake, the more your essence points reward. So the larger the ETH, the more points. So if you're just trying to farm this, you have to wager more ETH in order to do that. But there's a chance that you do lose. So make sure you understand the risk involved in that and make sure you kind of study this so you get your skills pretty good and click super quick so that way you can attack them quicker. But these are the different attack vectors that you have: accurate, defensive, and aggressive. So to explain the different skills, accurate is basically going to give a average max hit, so it's more likely you're not going to miss as well. The aggressive is going to give the higher max hits, but there's more of a chance that it's not as accurate and you do miss them, so you don't get as many hits on them. And then you also have the defensive hit. This is going to be the lowest max hit, but it's going to be best for evading different attacks. So again, it's similar to RuneScape. And like we said earlier in the video, the only weapons that are applicable for the special attack is going to be your whip and your dragon steel dagger duels. And to explain the fees, to understand where the Excalibur is coming from, there's a 4% fee for escrow. So 2% is going to be going to the team, 25% as revenue share, and the other 25% of Excalibur. So of that 4%, 1 goes to Excalibur, 1 as revenue share, and 2% to the team. The Excalibur is basically just like, hey, look, this is kind of the jackpot effect. And if you end up winning it, it's just basically some free ETH out of nowhere. And it's actually kind of cool, and it gamifies it a little better. So right now you can only play this game and do PvP. You can't go mine and chop down logs, but that will be coming soon. The actual game is launching in Q1 of 2024. As you can see here, January 2024. So looking forward to that. Right now it's just the dual arena. If you guys have some more time and you're trying to get a level up in the game, make sure you guys study in the docs to understand the different attack stances and which ones are more beneficial against another and which ones are going to be the best strategies to deploy. Couple of random tips. First is there's a max stake of 10 ETH. It's not likely you're going to be doing more than that because it's a huge stake. But that's one thing to keep in mind. You can also stake other assets besides ETH, so you can do like some Alluvium token or just some random gaming tokens. You can also use your arena token as a wager in one of the duels, so you can actually use that and be like, bruh, I'm going to go ahead and wager that up in the battle. Oh, these guys are in the Excalibur. And as you can see here, these guys are dueling it out. Let's kind of see who wins. Oh, bro, that dude's roasting him. He's using the dagger. Done. Roasted. And I don't know who he won. But I just clicked on him to go see where he's at. Congrats, man. Congrats. You can also check out some of the other frequently asked questions, like, you know, the intricate ones, like, hey, what if my computer shuts down during the duel? Or, hey, what if the server shuts down? What's going to happen with that ETH? It kind of explains it all here. Now, one other interesting thing I do want to cover is that you can actually get chests and rares. These are basically going to be other items that you can get in game. So as for these chests, you can actually purchase these from the dual arena shop. You can use them with your arena tokens. But these chests do have different items in it. You can actually get some clothing, regal robes, just random junk. And you can see all the details in there. The best thing to get is the rubber chicken. Maybe it will be worth something in the future. And then you can also see in the future that they will have the prize fighter chest, which will have rare items like pumpkin heads, party hats, etc. And if you take a look, some of the guys actually have a pumpkin head. You can see these guys both have it. So similar to RuneScape, same junk, different day. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys want to check out Cambria.gg, I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you guys want to join, again, it's in beta. You're going to need the code DD. It is case sensitive, so make sure you do capital D, and you can join, play the game, wager up some ETH, farm some points. The PvP mode right now is more of a proof of concept. They will have other features in the future. And go ahead and play around, see what's up, and farm some points. In my opinion, I do see this as having some staying power. Keep in mind, this is risky. This is a early game. Make sure you're using a burner wallet. And I do think this has early vibes of DeFi Kingdoms. But this is degen, this is risky, and there is a chance that it doesn't play out. So when you are playing, make sure you don't overinvest. Make sure you're having some fun and farm some points. We're going to hit you guys with Proverbs chapter 16, verses 11. Honest scales and balances belong to the Lord. All the weights in the bag are of his making. Amen to that. Integrity should be the #1 priority. Peace out, guys.